Well, good morning, everyone. How you all doing? Whittler Dave here. Well, the eagle I've been painting is about 98% done and everything. I ordered some small detail brushes because my detail brushes are really bad. I'm just kind of playing around. You know, I tell everybody I am a huge tiki carver. This is one of my necklaces that I carve. Here's another one that I just drawed, made out of that old cedar. But I love tikis. I've been doing them since I was a kid. So it's just a long love. I've been drawing these. I don't know why I see them, but I do. And it's just a simple face on this one. But I'm just about ready to freeze to death, folks. Still don't got a furnace. My furnace is still out. They still haven't found the part for it or nothing like that. So I'm dealing with that. And I've got just temporary heat, but you can't run it all the time because, you could go broke running an electric heater, or, you could run out of propane. I got some propane, but, if you run that out, then you can go broke filling that up. So it's just been a nightmare. So cold here in Tennessee. This is, in all these years I've lived in Tennessee, I've never seen it this cold. And I've been here a long time. I have. I've been here a long, long time. But I'm gonna give the place that I have to get this part through, see if they found it or what's going on, because it's been over a week in pretty well freezing weather. So, and then my dryer went out, so now I gotta go buy another dryer. I swear. I just fixed it, but I've had enough with that dryer. I've put more money in it. I should have just bought one last year. But I'm just an old maintenance man. I like to fix everything, but I'm done with it. It burnt the wires up this time, and it only lasted a week and something. The brand new part that I ordered and got from the company that, I don't buy Amazon parts. I buy strictly company parts. Well, it went out, so now I've got to box it up because they said they will give my money back. That was almost a little over $200. So I'm just going to apply that to another dryer. I told my wife it won't match, but I don't care. When you dry your clothes in the oven, I'm old school, folks. I'll wash clothes and put them on a cookie sheet and put them in the oven and dry them. I've done it since I was knee-high to a grasshopper. I'm a survivor. But like I said, I'm done with the dryer. I've repaired it. Oh shoot, since I've owned that crazy thing, I repaired it 3-4 times. So that's enough. It's done wore out its welcome. It's done wore out its welcome with this old man. I'm telling you. But anywho, I just thought I'm almost done with the eagle. Like I said, I've ordered some small, little tiny detail brushes. My detail brushes, they're so small they don't last. Especially if you do as much art as I do. So, they don't last. So, I've got to replace them, and they're supposed to be in the 28th of this month and everything. So, I can, tight little areas on the eagle. Very tight. So, you gotta think about that. Okay. Just a simple little, simple. I've got these tikis and totem poles and stuff all over the world, folks. I have got them pretty well everywhere. I have done these. I don't know why I see them. I just enjoy carving them. I sat on the streets of Gatlinburg one year, and I'll show it to you sometime, and carved this huge, it's like a small totem pole out of a solid limb off a cedar tree. I seen it floating in the river, yanked it out, dried it. Cedar dries really fast. I don't know if you know that or not, but cedar dries extremely fast. So I let it dry, and then I carved this beautiful piece. you know, it is up for sale. But, you know, around here I do sell some of my tikis and stuff. But when I was down around Florida, naturally, I sold a bunch of them. See how I raised that all up right there? Just these are called my starters. I call these because people can afford them. I mean, I've got expensive ones, very, very expensive. And then most of my big tikis that you've seen, you know, I've got over a year in carving into them because they talk to me, and they have to be carved a certain way and everything. So they take me a while. And I'm going to try to, I'm probably getting ready to finish about 3 of them this year. And then I got a great big one that I have drawn. A mask on a flat board. Well, it ain't flat, it's about 2 inches thick. But, you know, you find something in life that you enjoy. Some people like to carve strictly characters. You know, I got very good friends that are extremely, and I mean extremely good caricature carvers. And I did that. But it's, you know, I carve dragons, and I carve, I call myself a mythological carver. You know, these ain't real or nothing, but yeah, I don't know. It's just like I said, I started drawing these when I was real young, very young. Drawing dragons, cutting tikis and dragons. I used to take mud, and I would put it in a wooden box because it had a lot of clay in it where I used to live. And I'd put that, and I'd make a little wooden box, and I'd put that in, and I'd set it out in the sun, and I would let it harden. So then I had clay bricks, basically. And then I would carve it all. I'd carve mud. Yeah. Excuse me, folks. Oh, mercy. I'm to the point, like I said, I am so sick of this weather. My neighbor Brian, he loves it. That man's still running air conditioning. Lord have mercy. Not me. Now, like I said, I'm going to make a phone call today. Just see where my part is. I mean, let's put a rush on it. It's the middle of winter. Is it going to cost me more if we put a rush on it? Probably so. Probably so. Everything else costs me. So, why wouldn't this? Kind of hard to see this, folks, isn't it? But I gotta get the old mitts on them. Can't do no dainty carving. I'm just shaping the eyeballs. But like I said, everybody has something in life they really enjoy carving. You know, could be a duck, could be a cat, could be a horse, could be, like I said, a caricature. It can be anything you want. You know, a lot of people may not understand you. People don't understand why I do this. I have been questioned a lot, but I don't know. It's just a love. You know, I enjoy it. Like I said, this one is one of my personal necklaces. It's all carved. And I've been asked to do these several times, so I kind of redrawed it. The nose is different. You know, nothing's going to be the same. I'm not a machine. You know? So I'll carve that, and my personal one is not for sale. This one will be. You know, this one will be. But, this kind of whittling today. Just kind of having fun. Trying to stay warm. Trying to keep my hands going. And no, I ain't been out in the shop yet. I told you I was taking off a month. You know, the new month is coming, so the biggest thing I'm going to be doing in the shop is cleaning. Got to build some cabinet doors for some of the cabinets I built last year. I just didn't build the doors yet. I just needed the cabinets. They're open cabinets right now. So, got to make, let's see here. I got to build one big door, finish the other door that I did make. And I build them out of scrap. You know, I don't get fancy with my shop. You know, I have a true working shop. I see a lot of times these people with these beautiful shops, and I always question, do you ever work in your shop? I mean, it's so pristine. It is. I mean, I like a clean shop. It makes me happy, but now it's a question. Your floors don't have no paint spots on it, and, you know, it's just like maybe you got two shops. One for the look and one for to work in. I don't know. I got one shop. You know? Oh, look. There's, see that eye? See that eye right there? Yeah. Getting eyeball-y. Got his teeth roughed in. Everything. Yeah. Eyeball-y, eyeball-y. Let's see here. Where is my pen? Hang on, folks. Hang on. Got to get a little lead in my pencil here sharpened up. Check the time here. Well, I got the camera to focus right this time, so I'm actually looking at the camera. You know? Okay. Got to draw a little line here. There you go. Yes'm. Oh, mercy. Got another piece of cottonwood I'm getting ready to carve. Some of that cottonwood that I bartered. Come out of Alaska. Get ready to carve that. I like the little piece. It's been talking to me. Yeah. Now we got to reset that nose. Because see, I'm cutting that line in, so this is not deep enough right here. Neither side will be deep enough. But I want to cut that line in right there to give that a little shape. Right there. See what I've done? I've cut that line in right there. Now it brings this piece down here. Now, yeah, I'll have to reshape where the nose is, but that's nothing. You know? Always keep your pencil because, you know, you're constantly redrawing and adding your lines and what you're seeing and stuff like that. And, you know, it all looks good on paper until you carve it. I'm telling you. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. That big one I'm getting ready to carve, I'll definitely have to have somebody. There's no way. It's over 2 foot long. And I really want to capture it from you know, just truly show you folks what I love to do. Some people are going to understand it. Some people are not. But like I said, everybody has a love and a passion of something they enjoy doing. And these are it. See that right through here? You can start seeing it take shape. Take a lot of shape. I could sit on a tropical island and just carve tikis all day long. Nice and warm. Oh, Lordy, I would like that. Just warm. Heat doesn't bother me. Put my feet in the sand and just sit and carve all day. And I've done that. When I was down in Florida and everything, I would put my feet in the sand. I'd go out and I'd see me a piece of driftwood, and I'd grab that driftwood, and before you knew it, I'd have a face into it. My wife first got with me and we were dating. We used to go down to the Ohio River, and and I'd find a piece of driftwood. And time we got back to the vehicle, I done had a face roughed in as we were walking. And then I think that's one reason that she wanted to learn to carve, and well, I taught her. She is a phenomenal carver. I'm very proud of her. I'm proud of anybody that wants to try this. I said, and I'd rather look at other people's work than mine. That's why I tell people, daveposton@gmail.com. And I'll tell you another wood that I'm looking for, as I'm, since I can't find any birch, and I have not had anybody out there and, contact me and saying that they got any birch. How about apple wood? Anybody got any apple wood? The branches, 2.5, 3 inches, 6 inches round, about if you keep it under 2 foot, 20 inches long, 18 inches long, it don't matter, 16 inches long. Some apple wood. Apple wood I've carved before. I love apple wood. The branches and stuff, you make beautiful spoons out of those. Just some good old apple wood. Remember, daveposton@gmail.com is how you can contact me. Alrighty. Let's see. There you go. Let's check this time. We're doing good. We grab that piece of cottonwood. Yeah. I love it. This is going to turn out to be another nice one. See? There it is. Yeah. Had to do a little repair. That's normal with cottonwood. You got to fix things. And how I'm going to do it, this right here is the roof, naturally. I like carving. This is the roof right here. Right through here. There's going to be a... I like carving little houses out of them. I mean, like I said, if it's yours, carve what you want. That's the best advice I can give you. And the eagle is, I've been asked, and it's about 13 inches long at the longest point and about 7 inches wide at the widest point. That's how the size of the eagle. I was asked the other day, and I did text the man and send him the measurements. I hope he got them and everything. And it's rough. And then, like I said, I had another guy. He was wanting to know about the pattern. Like I left him a text, daveposton@gmail.com. You want to talk to me about patterns and stuff? Contact me on my email. Now there's no patterns to these tikis. None at all. Not these little ones. I just draw. And then I don't, my bigger tikis, my personal tikis, I do not get rid of those patterns because they are a personal tiki. Now, would I draw one for somebody? Probably so. I may draw one and let you carve it. I do sell them, but these are very personal to me. Part of my zen. Something I've done all my life, and it's just I love doing these. Yes, indeed. Oh, mercy. Hang on, my dog he's whining for a treat. When he goes outside and potties, he always gets a treat. Gotta hang on, Bubby. Daddy's busy. Okay? You'll get your treat here in just a little bit. I forgot. I apologize. Are you rotten? Are you a rotten boy? He is, but I love my animals. Hang on, folks. Hang on. All right, there's your treat. Sorry about that, but hey, when he does what he's supposed to do, he gets a treat, and he's a good boy. He's a very good little boy. He is. I love my animals. He's a little terrier, a wire hair terrier. He's one of my rescues. I rescued him one evening in pouring rain, and I don't really drive that much at night because I have what you call nighttime blindness. But when I found out what they were going to do to him if they didn't get a certain amount of money, nope. I drove, picked up my baby, and came back home. He's been with me ever since, and he's very loyal. He sleeps on my lap at night or beside me. And he's always fed. Everything. That's just how I am. Let's get the other knife out. There you go. Yeah. See? We're just working it out. It's coming. It is. Gotta just down in here. This is all got to go down a little deeper to make the teeth come out. Just right here. You just gotta look at them. Be your own critic. You know, that's the best thing I can tell you. Some more things like this. I like those. I like things with points. You could ask my wife. I do a lot of diamonds and a lot of things. Points in my life mean a point of reference. It points to a place or an object, a point of reference. So I like things with points. Always have. Yes. Still got my sock hat on, folks. Whew! Got to keep my noggin. When you don't got any heat in your house, you got to keep your nog. That's where your most heat is lost in the top of your head. So, keep a sock hat on. When you go outside, wear a sock hat. Kind of rolling that up there to make this outside of its lip to raise up right here. That's what I'm doing. Just simple. Pardon me, folks. Let's check the time. All right, we got a few. Oh, I see the sun out. Lord, let's it wouldn't surprise me. I mean, it'd make me happy if, you know, it's going to get above 40 degrees today. Lordy, I would love that. Yes, I would. Make the old man happy. There you go. Yes. Alrighty. Still haven't made it to where I get my sugar pine at. The weather really turned bad on me, and I just, I'm a smart old man. I just stay at home. And I got another lady coming over, and she's wanting to cut out some stuff on my scroll saw. She wants to learn some woodworking. Good friend of ours, and so I got to pick her up some wood. She wants to cut out her own Christmas trees, and she sees how I do mine, so she's got a pattern, and I told her, well, let's fix the pattern first. I don't like it. There you go. So I'm going to teach her. Well, I'm going to start her out on my scroll saw naturally, and then my wife has been taught, and then and then Lara is going to be her mentor. She's going to be there with her. I'll be in the shop too, but she's going to be there mainly with her. Lara's very good with the scroll saw. She knows things, what to do and what not to do, because I've taught her. So she's going to be her mentor. She's going to be right beside her, make sure she don't make any mistakes and stuff like that. So I'm quite. I've got Lara to a point where she could do a little teaching on that. There's certain tools that she can use in the shop, and then there's certain tools that, I have to be there at all times. Like when Lara uses the table saw. Nope. Highly dangerous. So I have to be there at all times if she wants to use the table saw. She does have her own miter saw. She don't use my big industrial saw because it has a pretty good kick with it, and she wouldn't be strong enough to handle it. It can grab the wood. So it's stationary. It doesn't come out. It's a stationary saw. Well, there you go. Yeah, very simple. Like I said, I'll do this one. And then I got the cottonwood coming up. Got to finish the eagle. Once my brushes come in, I'll finish all that and everything. All right, let's get you up here. Well, good morning, everyone. How you all doing? Like I said, got the Osaki hat on. I got to keep my nog warm because, whoo, is it cold. Have no heat. Or no heat right now. Still waiting on a part. Like I said, my love, tikis, totems. I'm a mythological carver. Like I said, you're going to find something in life that you enjoy. This is mine. I've been drawing these for a long time. And here's a better look of the necklace that I do. This one's my personal one. Very simple. It hangs. I wear it. He's kind of heavy. And then I drawed another one because I was asked, are you going to sell any of these? Well, let me get some drawn. So I've drawn this one up. It's similar, but nose is a little different. And actually the lips and stuff. I'm not a machine. I just draw. Very simple. This is made out of that old cedar that I own. Just some chunks laying around. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to reduce the back. I'm going to take it out. I never did do this one, but it needs to. I need to take the back out a little bit. And that would lessen some of the weight. And I'll probably do, because it is quite daunting to wear that. I do shows and stuff. But then there's the cottonwoods coming up. There's another one. You can see where I've been drawing a roof line and, the eave and stuff. But this, I love doing little houses out of them because, when I do a house, the houses. You've seen these. I love doing these things. Phyllis. Phyllis got me started doing cottonwood. Love her to death. Phenomenal carver. So, yeah. So, I just, I was playing, I've always enjoyed cutting hearts. It's just a simple one. Don't have to mean nothing. It's just a heart. Get out there. This is a 3 heart. 1, 2, 3. There's 3 hearts in there. Just have fun. Paint them up. What art is. Be you. Send me pictures. DavePoston@gmail.com. Questions. My email. Stuff like that. Send it to my email. That way we can talk. We can chit-chatty. Pardon me. But anywho, y'all stay blessed and warm. Please do, because, is it quite cold. And I appreciate and love everyone that's been commenting. And like I said, the eagle, he's, basically about 98% painted. He's just got to get some detail brushes in there, some of these tight little corners up in here, all these tight little cuttings and stuff. You don't stick a big brush in there, you stick a little brush. All my little brushes are wore out like I am. So, anywho, thank you all. Appreciate and love everyone. And Whittler Dave will just talk to you later. Y'all have a blessed one, and thank you again.